we now have Clopse and Darklighter, who are the red team, versus Matiz and Max, who are the dark blue. And both teams are starting off pretty much the same. Here, looks like a power storage coming up here for dark blue. I'm actually just going to refer to this as blue, because it's way quicker to say. Now getting on a bot factory, it looks like. And not much going on there for them. Bot factory going up for both reds. Getting on that really quick, which will allow them to expand. And actually, really handy thing starting up here is he can expand to all of this, just all of this. As long as this guy right here takes the brunt of both of these guys' damage, they'll be able to do it. Now Matiz does have a habit of liking to get up to advanced really quick, so it'll be interesting to see how he balances this with his partner. And looks like expansions are already going out here for red, sending out their first bots. Go ahead and get much needed resources. Same thing going on here for blue, and second bot factory finally completed, which will slow down their expansion a little bit. Hopefully won't do too much damage to it. Quite a few more power generators coming up. Looks like the comms are just being actually looks like this comm is going to build an air factory here, and not sure why he's building this here, although I can only assume I know why. So might be a cheat, but definitely not enough for me to count it as something else, just for the fact that previously we had to do a rehost, and Clopse and Darklighter knew where these spawns were. So, and I'm assuming that they also knew where the spawns are as well. So we can only assume that both of them are going head for the spawn. So, in effect, it's pretty fair. And it looks like that Dox is going to come on the comm here pretty soon. And they're going to find out where he is. Dox is starting to come out here, slowly expanding. More power going up, another bot factory as well. We'll see how quickly those can get up. And that Dox was killed off really quick by the comm. Managed to get a few shots off on that engineer, but things should be good. Just checking on the chat. And moving back here, looks like an air factory finally going up for blue. As red has already been scouting quite a bit, and have most likely already found these units. Got a nice little escort here by those Doxes, just to go ahead and protect them, and it looks like they're going to go for AA first. And another air factory being built here as well. Dox is coming out, and it looks like they're going to defend these expansions here, and fighters coming out, and they are seeing, and oh, they took down one of those air fabs, but it is not enough to do really good damage, because they still have some engineers here building it, really pushing on that Tech 2, the advanced air, which is going to be something they want to watch for. And same here, both are pushing really hard on the air. Air is definitely a really good item at this time. And it looks like that scout there is just going ahead and shooting at those few builders there. And here comes those Doxes. And if they can get close enough, they'll be able to destroy those engineers. And one engineer is down, and it is not going to survive, and that expansion is going to be lost. And it looks like, oh, who will win? And it will probably be those as the Dox comes in. And that air fabricator will really need to get out of there quick, or else it's going to be lost. Fighters coming around, looks like they're patrolling right between here. just to keep any units from these guys heading out. And it looks like building a peregrine and a looks like a gunship, and it looks like that the advanced air is almost completed here. Factories coming out, more factories coming out here as well. Lots of units coming forwards here, as well as an orbital station. Red is on top of this game, definitely. Troops moving in, and they are headed straight for the base here, not stopping at all until they destroy them. Some more docks is coming out as well. And it looks like that gunship's coming in as well. And it's going to take out those docks pretty quick. And more fighters coming in, and they are taking out those peregrines pretty quickly, along with another peregrine as well. And here comes the rest of the peregrines. We're already built. More peregrines being built. Lots and lots of peregrines. Definitely seems to be lots of people seem to be using air. Definitely one of the more favorite units. More docks is being built. AA going up. Lots of missile towers. Looks like they're going to just build them along here. Split both of these people in half, except for right here. And incoming docks raid around the back. Really sneaky move here by Red. If they can get in there, they can do a lot of damage to this base, but it looks like they're just going to stop there and build up their forces a bit more. Alright, looks like an advanced air fabricator is finally coming out. And more Pelicans are coming out as well. Lots and lots and lots of fighters being sent out. Nice expansion here by Blue. And that docks is going to get hit. It's going to hit that missile tower here in a moment. And it's going to go down. Another advanced air factory being worked on here. Lots and lots of Pelicans coming out really quick now. A few seconds just to build one. Definitely building them really quick. And those doxes will probably be taken out here in a moment by these doxes. But it looks like bot factories being set up in the back as well. Nothing coming out of that bot factory, which is kind of a disappointment to see. Engineers coming out, and these engineers will run into those engineers. Be interesting to see how they handle each other. Astrea's already coming out, and it is going for the comm. And it is away, and they are going for... Not sure where they're at the moment, but it's definitely leaving the planet. Another advanced air factory going as well, just using some insurance. Pelicans coming in, and there they go. Big fight coming out now. Nice brawl, and it looks like Red might be the victor in this battle. And that gunship there just being an annoyance. And it looks like they're going to hit the moon. Definitely an important thing to get. That gunship's really doing quite a bit of damage. Nasty little things. Looks like they're going to send the fighter after it, and there goes down. That gunship knocked down by those Pelicans. More units coming out, and missile towers being built as well. Really nice expansion going on by Red. Building defenses on their expansions to be able to hold them. Not really seeing much of that with Blue. And Red's starting to get together a nice group of troops. Probably to go ahead and swing them around the back there. And these units are coming in, and they're going to hit those missile towers. Those missile towers are just going to chew up what they can. And pretty good damage there. At least 3 or 4 fighters taken down. More fighters being sent around. just scouting out, just skirting around the base, trying to get a feel where things are. Dox is being sent out, and they may hit these, but some Dox is already coming out of them, which is very important. Dox is coming together, and they are going to try to hit around the back and destroy all of these factories, and maybe even the advanced factory that is starting to be built now, right there. Second advanced factory for red, almost over halfway done. Blue is starting to build more, and their second advanced factory is completed as well. More units coming together and hitting on the front as well as the back. It is a double-sided push, and red is going to have to figure out what they really want to do. Alright, excuse me, blue. And looks like red has stopped their expansion. Nope. Looks like red is coming and pushing in with those Doxes. And it looks like they're going to be hitting all of these as well. And these Doxes are nowhere near close enough to be able to stop them before they do a lot of damage. And they're coming around the side here. And some coming in from the front, and this area right here is going to be lost, most likely. Not much they can do at the moment. More Doxes coming in, and they're just chewing up each other. And these Doxes are going to swing around and start doing a lot of damage to this. Probably no way that blue can go ahead and stop them. Nice group of Dox coming in here to go ahead and stop this push by red. Those Doxes are being caught in the middle, and they are going to be taken out as these Doxes get moved in. And hopefully we'll be able to take out that advanced air factory coming in, destroying those. Quite a bit of damage done here by red. Lots of damage. And as soon as those land, they become prime targets for an assault. Red putting together more groups of units. Really pushing on building power, and lots of bombers. My word. Tons of bombers coming together here. And they're probably going to go for a comm snipe. And no one has hit the lava planet. And red has finally dropped their comm. And he is not doing anything at the moment. So who knows what he's going to be up to here in a few minutes. Red still pushing really hard. And looks like blue's still trying to get that advanced factory completed. 4 advanced factories up already, and they are moving away with, looks like, a fabricator unit, not going for the comm. Large number of Pelicans, but it's not going to be enough. Those enemy Pelicans are just way too strong. More Pelicans coming in, and those bombers are just going to be chewed up by those Pelicans, and that is the end. And they're really going to have to get closer with those. Nuke being put together here by red. A very slick move. And they are pushing in against blue really hard. Dox is doing some damage here. Sneaking around the side. Advanced bomber coming in just to try to take down that one. When those units are just doing so much more damage back here. And red is really pushing hard against this. And there's one gunship out, and it's going to be problematic. They're coming in and doing damage to the factories, and there's one bot factory down. We may see a second one here in a moment. second bot factory down. And blue just doesn't have enough. Getting some bombers out, but and they're moving towards here, but all of those flat cannons are just going to do a lot damage. And it looks like those doxes are going to be taken out by that comm. But there's a fair number here that could be used to take him on. Especially if they mixed in some anti-air, that would definitely help things out. Looks like advanced power is being worked on here. And they haven't even set their unit off a planet. Not sure what they're doing. But we have a teleporter active, which is very good. So now they can start streaming units through both ways. And it looks like they're going to be just sending bots for now. More bots coming in. As a huge, nice push by bots. Try to take out that comm. And it looks like the advanced bombers were taken out. And more bots coming around the back. And that comm is going to be swallowed up. It looks like he's safe, but he's actually not. Bots, lots of doxes incoming. And they are going to do a lot of damage. And that comm is going down, along with a fair number of fighters that were caught in the middle. Now blue really has to be on top of it because they have lost one comm and pretty much another base as doxes move through and start taking out what's left. They're making a big push, but those flat cannons just rip to shreds what they've got there. And the nuke is almost finished. If they can nuke right on that comm, it will do a lot of damage. Huge number of fighters coming in, and they're coming over the AA. It looks like they're just going to try to break this embargo here. Go off what units they can. Looks like they're just pooling everything together. Not sure why. At this moment, the comms here are working on the nuke. They may have to rush the nuke. But a lot of flat cannons around the sides. And it may not be a smart idea for them to try go for it. But the nuke is complete. And we'll see if it gets used here in the next few seconds. And whatever units got sent in, they are all dead. And still no use of the nuke by red. It's actually very surprising. And it's off! The nuke is off and it's heading straight down. And it may be headed for here. Yep, it looks like it's going for the advanced factories. If they could just catch that comm in it, it'd be beautiful. Oh! The comm is down! And it looks like that they deleted it and are calling good game. And that is the